So continuing with this, AD can be written as Q cos theta. So let us substitute everything that we have written over here in this equation. So instead of OC, OC is vector R, right? So OC is vector R. Okay. So OC की जगह पे we'll be writing resultant. So resultant vector का square is equal to OA की जगह पे we'll be writing vector P. So P square plus the last term over here is AC, right? The last term over here is AC, and AC की जगह पे we can write Q. So we'll write it as Q square plus, so we got P square plus Q square plus the middle term is 2 times OA. And what is OA? OA is nothing but vector P, and next term is AD. And what is AD? So we got over here AD is nothing but Q cos theta, right? So if you want to find the magnitude of the resultant, just take the root, so you'll get P square plus Q square plus 2PQ cos theta, where theta is angle between the two vectors that we have, P and Q, right? So this is how we can find out magnitude of this resultant vector R. Now to find direction, we need to solve this again. So in this triangle of ODC, what will be tan alpha? So alpha, if you see, is the angle made by the resultant with the horizontal. Alpha over here is the angle made by the resultant vector with the horizontal. Okay. So tan alpha is opposite upon adjacent, right? So opposite is DC, adjacent is OA. Sorry, OD, right? Now this DC will be as it is. OD will again split it, and we can write it as OA plus AD, right? Now this uh, now let us check out this small triangle ACD. Okay, in that what you'll find is sine theta is opposite upon adjacent, which is nothing but DC upon AD. Okay, so what I can write is, I can write DC is equal to sine theta AD. Okay, or in our case AD is nothing but equal to, so we got DC upon AC, sorry, not AD, AC. It is opposite upon hypotenuse. Okay, so DC upon AC, and AC vector is nothing but Q. So I can write DC की जगह पे Q sine theta. Again, we can also see that for cos theta, what do you have? Cos theta is nothing but, in the same triangle, cos theta is nothing but AD upon AC, adjacent upon hypotenuse. Now in this case, what we can write AD as, AD will be equal to AC cos theta. AC is how much? AC can be written as again vector Q. So we got Q cos theta over here, right? And lastly, so this is AD, and lastly we have vector OA, which is nothing but vector P. Okay, so let us put all these values over here. So we will get tan alpha as DC की जगह पे we will write Q sin theta. OA की जगह पे we will write vector P, and instead of AD we will be writing Q cos theta. So this is the formula for tan alpha. If you want to find alpha, take tan on the other side, it will become tan inverse Q sin theta upon P plus Q cos theta. I hope you all understood this derivation. Now if you also want to find out angle beta over here, angle beta, which is the angle it is making, which is the angle the resultant is making with vector Q, you can try out the same steps. You will find out that beta is equal to tan inverse P sin theta upon Q plus P cos theta. Okay, right? Hope you all understood this. What we can do is we can go ahead with the next part now. Okay, before going ahead, we can try and solve this sum over here. We have one vector which is having magnitude 20, another vector which is having magnitude 5. They have angle 90 between them, and we need to find the magnitude and the direction over here. So resultant का formula क्या था, हमने अभी लिखा था, it is root of p square plus q square plus 2pq cos theta. Okay, now let us put the values. P is 20, so 20 का square, q is 5, तो 5 का square. Next, you got cos theta in this term, and the angle over here is 90 degree. The angle over here is 90 degree, and I hope everyone knows that cos 90 is 0. So the third term will become 0. So the resultant will be 20 ka square, which will be 400 plus 20. 5 ka square is 25. So we got 425. You can check out this in the table. You will get this as 20.61 units. Okay. Now you can also find out the direction over here. Direction के लिए डायरेक्शन के लिए क्या था फॉर्मूला, ऊपर वाला ही ले लेते. अल्फा इज इक्वल टू tan इनवर्स q is the second vector, so 5 sin theta, so theta is 90, so sin theta or sin 90 will be equal to 1, so we'll keep 1 over here, divided by p, which is 20. Second term will become 0 because cos of theta is 0 over here. So finally we got tan inverse 1 by 4 or 0.25. When we will solve this and look it in the log table, you will get this value as 14 degree and 4 minutes approximately. Let us